Well, first of all, congratulations on The Holiday Sitter. This movie is a big deal because you're making history as the first Hallmark Christmas movie to ever feature a leading gay couple. You are the star, you are the executive producer. What does it mean to you to be a part of such change?
Wow. Thank you. It's so exciting to have created this story and this world that everyone's going to get to see. It means a lot because I know growing up, I never saw a love that looked like my love in Christmas movies. I love Christmas movies. I love them so much. And I would sit there with my family watching all these, but I would never see a love that looked like mine. So to be able to create that and bring the story to the screen, especially at the #1 place for Christmas in the entire world, which is Hallmark Channel, like to get to to have all those pieces line up perfectly, there are no words for it of how excited I am.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who lives here. Jason DeVito, your family's neighbor.
How would you describe this movie for people who haven't seen it yet?
The nugget of the idea came from one of my favorite movies growing up, which was Uncle Buck. I think so many, especially queer uncles like myself, I'm a gunkle to so many nieces and nephews that are biological and all my friends' kids. And so I thought that was a really great premise to start a story. And so this movie is about Sam, my character, who comes home for the holidays and has to babysit his niece and nephew, who he hasn't really been around for like 5 years. And he's the eternal bachelor living in New York City, living the life, and comes home and has to put on Christmas. And then we have George Crissa, who plays Jason, who is our hunky neighbor next door. So we meet, and it's funny because in the movie, right away, I don't know that Jason's gay, and you have me just kind of like being nervous around this really attractive guy, and then all of a sudden there's a moment where I realize, oh, he might actually be a potential date, and it's my favorite part of the movie.
If you ask my best friend Ellie, it's because I'm always looking for a reason to run. Don't ask me why.
Well, maybe it's easy to find a reason to run if there's not a better reason to stay.
I'm totally quoting you on that.
You're welcome.
And I think people will watch this and their reaction will be love is love is love, and it makes you feel so warm. I mean, yeah. Is that sort of what your intention was with putting out this?
So my intention in creating this movie, I want to be very clear. We never set out to make a gay movie or a queer rom-com. We set out to make a really good romantic comedy that's centered around Christmas. It's centered around love and family, and is a classic fish out of water story, which I love. The only difference is both the leads are men. And I think that's what sets this movie apart from a lot of other movies, is it's made for a wide audience. Just like Christmas is for everybody and Hallmark Channel is for everybody. That's what we set out to do.
One of my favorite scenes, really, it's a line that snuck up and you had to really be paying attention in order to catch it. But it's 6 words. Stop trying to make fetch happen. I saw that you snuck that in there. I loved it.
I wanted to put this little nugget for all the Mean Girls fans in this movie, because for me in my journey coming out, when I shot Mean Girls, I was in the closet and I was living a different life because it was just a different time in Hollywood. And when I came out, the Mean Girls fans embraced me and they supported me and they loved me. That little nugget was a little bit of a thank you to the fans and a little bit of a closure moment and full circle moment in this movie.
It was brilliant. And by the way, I just have to say, in one weekend, I watch a lot of Christmas movies. In one weekend, I started with yours and I ended with Lindsay Lohan's. Would there ever be an on-screen reunion?
There's nothing I want to do more in the world than shoot a Christmas movie with my Lindsay. Like, I love that woman. I'm so proud of that woman. And I would do anything to be in a Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie. But I think what is even better is we would need to do something different than we've already done before. Like the audiences have already seen us fall in love. So what is the Lindsay Jonathan coupling for a Christmas movie that is different? Are we brother and sister? Are we best friends? Like, you know, what can we do different but still be on screen together?
For a lot of people, watching Hallmark Christmas movies is really part of the holiday tradition. Are there any new traditions that you and James are bringing into is it your first Christmas together? This
will be our first married Christmas. Wow, that's crazy. I never thought about that. This will be our first married Christmas. Oh my gosh, I got to get him a present. I got to buy him something. So we'll be at Hotel Edison this year for Christmas, which I'm really excited about because I grew up going to Hotel Edison with my family. We would go every single Thanksgiving to watch the parade. And I just found a picture a friend sent me of me and my parents in the lobby of Hotel Edison in 1997. And so we're going to be back there celebrating Christmas. And since my parents aren't with us anymore, it'll be nice to have James and we'll celebrate Christmas, you know, at a place that feels like home.
Wow. I mean, that's incredible. Your life has come such full circle. What do you hope viewers take away from The Holiday Sitter?
I hope viewers take away from The Holiday Sitter the idea that your family is who you choose. As a queer person, a lot of us grow up with a different idea of what family is for many reasons, whether it's acceptance or whether it's just the idea that our families are different, but they're not. Our families are our chosen families. Families come in so many different shapes and sizes right now, and there's no such thing as a traditional family. All families are chosen families.
Beautifully said.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.